Hello, hello. Hoping I'm reaching you guys clearly. What's going on? What's up, Chopper? Nobody will stop me. I like that. It's just sad that somebody would try. What's up, Beach Fairy? Slay the Rings, Anna. Did you guys hit up the poll? Shout out to the Netherlands. Kiwi, good to see you. Happy Sunday, Jill. How are you? Jessica, good morning. Thank you, Beach Fairy. Loud and clear. Freckle Joy, hello to you. Tam B, uh-oh. I bet you're feeling some kind of way. Got to cut back on true crime. Her and her mom say I'm overly protective. Oh man, you have no idea what I put my wife through. It's like borderline ridiculous. For example, we were watching The Frozen Ground. We watched that movie last night before bed. And like almost every part of the movie, I'm like, see, this is why I tell you. It's kind of funny. Sometimes I have to tell myself to calm down. Thanks, Freckled. Make sure keep an eye out for your notifications. I'm not sure if the members are getting all of the notifications. But just keep in mind every Wednesday we get together for a meeting. Are you referring to the Rachel Morin updates? Hello, Frederica. I just want to make sure everybody's participating in the poll. Oh, I guarantee you're panicked. That's awful. The only thing I could recommend is getting like a drone and putting like a tracking device on her, and the drone just follows her around. Good morning, Jerry. What's up? Don Spain in the house. What is going on? Welcome. Oh, by his mom. They can't find him, but haven't named him or shown a pic. I must have missed that one. Yeah, tell me about it. Have any of you been to Disneyland recently? Over there in Anaheim? Yeah, that is interesting, Beach. Anna says, my 18-year-old daughter went for a holiday to Greece for the first time without me. I will be glad when she returns. I'm terrified if I think about all the psychos out there. Yeah, and just that distance. I don't like feeling helpless. I want to feel like I'm close by. Like if they need me, we don't have to wait on the cops or whatever. We're going to go into action. Where are you? We're not waiting, but somebody's that you're worried about is all the way in Greece. Like there's that feeling of helplessness. Hannah Rachel Collins. Oh, yes, okay. I remember that, wrapped in plastic. I remember, talking about that for a moment. Jeez. Let me see if I can find a video on it. Alright, found one. I'm just waiting for the commercial to, finish or let me skip. Yikes. Oh, this looks like a tearjerker. Oh, no, that's not it. What is this? Slain Microsoft executive Jared Bridigan's widow. Oh, that's a different story. They put the wrong video on the wrong story. Whoops. Good one, Fox. Well, I'm not seeing any videos. Let me just pull up this New York Post and I'll share it with you guys. Hmm. Hey, look, it's the clone Jamie Foxx. JK. Looks like that's just music. Let's pull that up. Los Angeles woman whose body was found wrapped in plastic has been identified as 30-year-old Hannah Rachel Collins. Police were called to the disturbing scene in the city's South Central neighborhood on August 13th. (2200 Wall Street), right by a high school. After the suspect's mom smelled gas and discovered the plastic wrapped body in her son's room. Holy, that is on some Jeffrey Dahmer type. That's on that level. Used to keep like heads. Oh, that's so sad. Collins had just celebrated her 30th, birthday 2 weeks ago, according to the coroner. LAPD remained tight lipped about the investigation as they search for the suspect. Unnamed 26-year-old Hispanic male. Wow. That sounds like the suspect in the Rachel Morin case. Kind of looks like her a little bit. Blonde hair. I wonder if the other victim had blonde hair, the juvenile. Oh, really? How about right there in Anaheim? Right there by Disneyland. Hey, what's up, Miss Thang? Did you get your notification? Yeah, I'm going to read some of these details here in a minute. I just wanted to catch up on the chat. Thank you. What's up, Ruckus? Freckle Joy, this is my hood. Anaheim right there by Disneyland? Yeah, because my wife is going without me. So I'm all nervous. Freckle Joy says that's common. I wonder if this is connected to the Rachel Morin case. I mean, that fits the description, right? I wonder how tall this suspect is. Did they say? Here, let's take a look. I might need to zoom in on this. So this came out August 16th. Damn, all these damn ads. Pictures have emerged of the woman whose body was found wrapped in plastic in a man's room by his worried mother. She took pictures? I guess she might have been in shock, right? Like, man, like, son's a serial killer. Who was checking out a gas smell at her South Los Angeles home? The victim, identified by authorities as Hannah Rachel Collins, had only moved to Los Angeles from Mississippi in June. Wow. Parents' worst nightmare. We were just talking about this. Um, from Mississippi in June, a heartbroken relative told the Post. Collins, who would call to check in with her family like clockwork each week, last spoke to relatives on August 7th, days after celebrating her 30th birthday. The suspect in Collins' killing has been described as a 26-year-old Hispanic man, but the Los Angeles Police Department has not revealed any further details, and he remained at large as of Wednesday afternoon. Well, how is that helpful? How are you supposed to find this guy unless you put his face all over the place? Like, how tall is he? Why even say anything? He's a 26-year-old Hispanic man in Los Angeles. Oh my god, that's like what, 60% of the population? How is this helpful? The disturbing incident began to unravel around 1:15 a.m. Sunday when the suspect's mother entered his bedroom. Looks like this is from her social media, Facebook. Athletic, blonde, just like Rachel. Wow. I wonder what the chances they're related. How tall is this guy? Why aren't they giving any details about him? The stunned mother immediately called paramedics to her South Central LA home. EMS soon arrived and pronounced Collins dead. Must have been recent, maybe? It was not immediately known when Collins died or how. The LA County coroner said an autopsy had been completed, but the cause of death has not yet been made public. All right, here we go. The woman's son was nowhere to be found at the time of the gruesome discovery. The body was discovered wrapped in plastic inside a man's room by his horrified mother. It's unclear how long Collins had been in his bedroom or how she knew the suspect. A family member of Collins confirmed to the Post that she had been found inside the South LA home. A friend who did not want to be identified told the Post that the pretty blonde was fun, kind, and loved music and dancing, but ultimately drugs took a hold of her. The friend said Collins comes from a wonderful family who tried their best to help her, but that they drifted apart when Collins started to pursue a party lifestyle. I don't like to hang out with people who do drugs or are intoxicated while they're driving or stealing things, the friend said. Man, she's throwing her under the bus. I'm in shock because what I want to associate with Hannah is the happier and healthier memories I have of her. She probably, oh, is that why you're over here saying these things when you don't even know what happened? She probably sought that lifestyle with drugs, but you never imagine the end would be so cold and cruel. So she's saying she was, maybe she has inside, this person has inside information. Maybe she went there to pick up maybe some drugs or something, and the person she was going to get them from killed her. You would hope she has inside information if she's going right to that, you know? How does she know she wasn't just walking around and got attacked? Because that does happen, especially if you're, walking around at night, blonde hair. And who knows, brunette, Ted Bundy, whatever these killers are into. Doesn't matter. It's could be super random, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's really sad. Do they even have this guy's name? I'm gonna look that up. The suspect's name has not been released. Why wouldn't they release it? It's kind of strange. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking for a good article or report on this, and I can't find anything. I mean, how wild would that be if this is like some kind of serial killer connected to some of these other cases we've been covering? But they have not released his name as they continued searching for him Tuesday. I wonder if they don't want to. What would be the reasoning behind that? What do you guys think? What's up, Brad? Brad, what is the reasoning for not releasing his name and like everything they got on the guy? Oh, I would never move to California. I'm a conservative. I like Arizona, right? It's like right in the middle, you know, not too left, not too right. But my wife and kids will be going to Disneyland in a couple months, and I get paranoid, even though they're going to be staying close by. But I'm not going to be around. Hey, what's up, CJK? All right, guys, I want to hear from you. What the hell is the reasoning for not releasing his full name and putting his face all over the screen? What could possibly explain this? It's mind-boggling. I don't understand it. They know his name. They know who he is. They're chasing him right now. Why don't they want our help? I wonder if maybe the victim's family had made some threats, maybe. I'd be wanting blood too. So maybe they know him. Maybe he's being hunted. Because I know if that was my family member, he sure as hell would be. They're like, we got to get to him first. We know we'll get him. Because I don't know if you guys watch the first 48, but a lot of times these people that live like in certain areas that are lower income, a lot of gang activity, they put out the APB, right? And they're like, sure enough, 24 hours later, they pick this guy up doing something else or hanging out on the block. But it's like clockwork. They put out the APB to all of the patrolmen, and sure enough, they pull them right in. Beach Fairy says, "You don't leave a body in your mom's house and plan on coming back. I think they're related. It's just so odd." Yeah, it's just insane. It's like I wonder if he saw his face on the news, committed this murder, and it's like, all right. But to leave a body wrapped in plastic, I'm not saying they're related, but how strange would that be? Fits the description to a T. And everybody that was looking at that haircut, They're all, man, that's some California shit right there. Gold chain. So it was early in the morning on Sunday. The homeowner's son, who was nowhere to be seen at the time of the gruesome find, it was unclear. Yeah, what the hell? Hmm. Yeah, what a strange case. Ruckus says the body was found in the son's room. That doesn't mean he did it. Yeah, well, he's missing too, you know? I think it's safe to assume he did it, especially the way nobody's talking about it. Lisa, I'm new too. We're learning about it together. Hello. Yeah, I got you, Beach. It won't take long to find out who this person is. I'm sure some sleuths have already figured it out. Thanks, Ruckus. Tell him. Yeah, I'm not seeing any updates. What the? Nothing. I don't see anything released on it. Yeah, law enforcement really must be being tight lipped about it. Can't report if there's nothing to report on. What are the odds it's the same guy, though? Yeah, that's funny. Let's take a look at that poll.
Imagine.
Yeah. So right now, the poll question is, who are you? Leave a comment in the chat if other. So right now, 70% are longtime subscribers. Shout out to you guys. Thank you. 2% of you are trolling you as we speak. Um, those members know what to do in the chat for for that 2%. Longtime members, shout out to you guys. You rock. And we have 11% new members. Welcome to the crew. So if you haven't participated, if you can do that now, we'll close it out in about 15 minutes. Frederica says they're not releasing his name because what if he is the one who killed the woman in Maryland? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Apparently, the guy in LA is a 26-year-old Hispanic, and I think it would be safe to say that would be a good age range for this guy. And assaulted the 14-year-old. Then they would not put his name out because that would scare him. Yeah, I wonder if they're eh, expecting to pick him up out on the street, eventually. Just doesn't make sense to me because if you would have plastered his face all over the news right when you knew about it, you might have had a chance. So they must have another reason. Maybe they have information that he's already headed to another state. Maybe they went through his devices or correspondence or something and he's headed to, I don't know, North Dakota or some shit. So if they can track him, maybe even by a cell phone, they can know where he's at. And they might have to organize with those departments or maybe even with the FBI. I can put that information out in the next members meeting, Beach. Nice. Brad says 2%. I think that's pretty good. 2%. We need to go headlock this piece. You headlock him, and I'll come and knee his nose. Boom! That big schnoz. I don't know if he has a big schnoz, but he's got big nostrils. Like, what the fuck is that? He could run to Mexico easily. Did you guys see my sketch? Trolls being honest. Yeah, that's like Yeah, it could be Ruckus. They might have information and they might have to coordinate. Wouldn't be the first time they had to go into Mexico to retrieve a suspect. Yeah, just by kind of clicking that, you're trolling. Good point. Yeah, honestly, Brad, all they would have to do is let the cartels know, like, hey, we need this person back or we're going to give you a headache. They'll have him that evening. Freckles says they know where he's at. They don't need the public's help. Yeah, it's got to be, right? So they don't need to release his name. Yeah, they probably are on his trail. He might be traveling. Yeah, true. I mean, if that's his actual birth mother, they don't need his DNA. They can use her DNA to match. Yeah, that's what Ruckus was saying, Lisa. Miracle Heart says, although it didn't work out too good posting BG's pic and video in the media, no, it didn't, but it should have. So I think some people have to answer for that. The people that it was supposed to work on, they resisted. Yeah, no tattoos. Yeah, I don't know. You have to be careful with these serial killer types. It's like from a very early age, they knew, like, at one point, I'm going to be a killer. Well, at least that's what it sounds like from all of the serial killers that have been interviewed, and even people who struggle with the urge, which is apparently a thing. Thanks, Lisa. Yeah, it'd be better if we can just have a group full of chill people. Can't stand that fake outrage crap. It makes my skin crawl. Just like, oh, like get a grip on reality. I don't think it was dark. I would say a lot of shade, very heavily, a lot of trees, thick bush. So if you wanted to lurk in there, you could. If you were a methodical, planned out killer and you had inside information on your victim, right where they found that body is like an ambush point. Yeah, hit the like button. What's the ratio? I can't really see on StreamYard. I have to go over into YouTube itself. All right, it says we have 37 thumbs up and 61 people watching. Antonio. Antonio doesn't fuck around. That much I do know. Jamie Hicks, what's up? I've seen some speculation that he could be military. I know Cali has bases, but does Maryland? See, I wish I knew more about that. First thing that came to my mind was a truck driver or seasonal work. Shay says, I'm late, start over. Oh, man. All right, hold on. Don Spain, what happened to law enforcement protecting the public? Release his effing name. Yeah, they must know that he's not a threat to the public. He's either traveling or they're waiting for him to reach a destination that they already know about. I mean, if you're looking for somebody, the best way to do it would be with the public's help, right? So that means they may be chasing him, not looking for him. Hot on his trail. Because he may be stupid and still continuously using his phone. And they're using that to track him. Frederica, did that article release the mother's last name? No. I was hoping so. You could kind of narrow it down, I guess. But with a little digging, I'm sure somebody already has found it. And imagine if when they share his image, he looks like this guy. Rose, there's a manhunt for a guy from South Los Angeles. His mother found a dead person wrapped in plastic. Her name was Hannah Rachel Collins. Wait, what? What's her middle name? That's interesting.
Mississippi woman found dead in Los Angeles, wrapped in plastic. A mother, investigating a peculiar gas smell in her son's room, discovered a woman's body wrapped in plastic this past Sunday.
Can you guys hear that? Gonna play this little article. We're gonna start all over. All because of Shay. Sunken ships. That's funny. I don't know. You'd be surprised, Silas. I bet if you found like his Facebook, even if he has changed it, you know, he might have images of him having that hairstyle. I don't know, Rose. Here, let's listen to the article. I just find it strange that they're not posting his face everywhere, even though that they know who he is. He's a prime suspect in a murder. But I find it strange. Her name is Hannah Rachel. So that's a weird coincidence, right? Rachel, the name Rachel. Anyway, let's take a quick listen here.
A mother, investigating a peculiar gas smell in her son's room, discovered a woman's body wrapped in plastic this past Sunday. as reported by Fox News. According to the report,
Thanks,
Hannah
Sherry.
Rachel Collins of Richland, Mississippi, recently marked her 30th birthday on August 1st and had been staying with friends in LA since June. She was set to return home later this month and last spoke to her family on August 7th. The name of the 26-year-old
Okay, so it sounds like she was really just on a vacation. And maybe when she was partying with her friends, in comes this guy, who potentially could be the suspect from Bel Air, from Maryland, right? And also another case from LA. So what if she comes in contact with him and something about the name Rachel and the blonde hair? Some things that stand out.
man, where she was discovered, is yet to be revealed. Authorities have not provided insights into the nature of their relationship or how she ended up at that place. LAPD homicide detective Ryan Rabbit mentioned that they are treating the case as an undetermined death investigation until a thorough autopsy and toxicology report is available. While the Los Angeles Medical Examiner's Office finished the autopsy early on, the conclusive cause of death could take 4 to 6 months due to additional investigative steps and
Okay, so with her friend coming forward and saying that she has drug abuse issues, I'm wondering if what could have happened. Let's say he's hanging out with this lady, they're doing drugs, and she overdoses. He panics, right? He's like, I'm going to get in trouble. Wraps her in plastic and plans to figure out what to do. What do I do now? And that's when he's discovered. And then it really has nothing to do with any of the other murders. Or it's completely connected. He targeted this person and knew that he was about to be found out for the other cases anyway. And now maybe a final hurrah or glad to be out in the open.
toxicology tests sought by the detectives. Colin's mother, who wished to remain unnamed, shared her pain and astonishment.
Oh, that was her mother. So the person who was saying those things about her was her mother, is what this article is saying.
With Fox News Digital. She questioned why the identity of the 26-year-old is kept secret and expressed concerns about potential holdups in announcing the death. My daughter was killed, it's a homicide, she emphasized. Hannah.
Oh, no, this is a different report. Sorry. Doesn't sound like the mother is the same person as the other article reported as her friend, saying that she's pretty sure that her drug abuse and partying led to her death. The mother is saying, no, she was definitely murdered. Why is there a delay? So just to correct that. Sorry, guys.
Rachel Collins' mother described her as a gentle and helpful person brought up in the church. She studied radiology at Holmes Community College and worked at a Smoothie King branch. Team charged with second-degree murder in Warren County. A teen from Warren County has been charged with second-degree murder in the death of a local man. Investigator Eric Jerscheid filed charges against 17-year-old Xavier Weddington, alleging that on August 16, Weddington fired a weapon, leading to the death of Charles Ray Brooks Jr. Judge Randy Lewis informed Weddington of his rights and then read the charges. That you did willfully, unlawfully, although with worked at a Smoothie King branch.
Wait, what the hell is this?
Additional investigative steps and toxicology tests sought by the detectives. Colin's mother, who wished to remain unnamed, shared her pain and astonishment with Fox News Digital. She questioned why the identity of the 26-year-old is kept secret and expressed concerns about potential holdups in announcing the death. My daughter was killed, it's a homicide, she emphasized. Hannah Rachel Collins' mother described her as a gentle and helpful person brought up in the church. She studied radiology at Holmes Community College and worked at a Smoothie King branch. Teen charged with second-degree murder in Warren County. A teen from Warren County has been charged with second-degree murder in the death of a local man. Investigator Eric Jerscheid filed charges against 17-year-old Xavier Weddington, alleging that on August 16, Weddington fired a weapon, leading to the death of Charles Ray Brooks Jr. Judge Randy Lewis informed Weddington of his rights and then read the charges. That you did willfully, unlawfully, although without premeditation, did affect the death of Charles Ray Brooks Jr.
All right. I thought they were trying to connect those two. Sela says, I like the drug theory. That could be why they haven't released his name. They don't think he is a threat to the wider community. Yeah, it could have been an accident and an attempt to cover it up in a panic. It's pretty scary. Well, there you go, Shay. And this is our 5-minute warning, guys. I got to get ready for the day. Going to do a little bit of golfing. Ooh, damn, it's going to be hot too. Going to a barbecue. Yeah, I don't know the delay. I guess they're just waiting. They're waiting for the autopsy. But what's sad is that could take forever. Sometimes it could take 4 to 6 weeks. It's insane. Hey, Shay sponsoring today's live stream. Thank you, Shay. Thanks for the super sticker. I could not believe she was keeping up with me. She was killing it the last time we went. I was really surprised. It's like once you figure out that 7-iron, you're good to go. As long as you can drive it somewhat, hit it with the 7, and then not get too carried away on the green, you're good. That's what she was doing. And I was doing the opposite. I was over hitting everything. Yikes. Yeah, thank you, Shay. All right, let's close out that poll. See where we're at. Let me refresh this. I want to make sure it's accurate. Oh, we got some more trolls. Yeah, that seems more realistic. All right, the question was, who are you? Leave a comment in the chat if other. Your options were longtime subscriber, longtime member, new member, trolling you as we speak. 70% said longtime subscriber. You guys rock. Thank you so much for hanging out. Longtime member, 12%. You guys are the backbone of the channel. So thank you. And all you new members, welcome. Don't forget, every Wednesday, either 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, depending. But just keep a lookout for the notification on that. And trolling you as we speak, 7%. Shout out to you guys. I hate that I like your channel. Ugh. Timmy, what's up? Chip and a putt. Yep, that's what I always say. Just a chip and a putt. Unless on those par threes, you can right off the tee, you got to get it on the green. It's the only way you're going to get it done. You got it, Beach Fairy. Thanks for everything you do. You're a great mod. Shout out to all my mods out there holding it down. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Well, unfortunately, Marbles will never be troll free. Haters gonna hate. Oh, that sucks. Sunken ships. I remember one time it was Thanksgiving and I went out and played golf in the rain. I mean, it was freaking pouring. It was the dumbest idea ever. I was like, we'll have the course to ourselves. Couldn't hit it. We are shit, slipping in the mud. I think we got to like the fifth hole or something. And we're like, let's get out of here. It was like windy and shit. Nice. Congrats to him and you. Yeah, that's a wonderful thing. Blessed. All right, guys, hit the thumbs up on the way out. Shout out to Shay for sponsoring today's live stream. All of you members, you mods, subscribers, and you trolls. Shout out to all of you guys. Thanks for hanging out today. Never know. Maybe we'll get together later. I doubt it, but you never know. Have a pretty busy day ahead of me, so I might be a little tired, but we'll see. Either way, you guys rock. Thanks again for hanging out. Have a great day. Bye.